J.I.D is finally getting ready to release the Forever story, or at least we can assume he is, because he just dropped Surround Sound featuring 21 Savage and Baby Tate. I mean, seeing as it's likely to be the lead single for this album, it's only right we go bar for bar and break down these lyrics. If you're new here, these breakdowns are where I go through and read out the lyrics of a newish song and give my interpretation of what the artist is trying to say. My interpretations are not always correct, and I often miss things. So, if I miss something or misinterpret anything, please let me know in the comments below, because then everyone gets to learn. So this song starts off with an Aretha Franklin sample from One Step Ahead, which is a great song, and a great song to sample. And then we start off with the chorus from J.I.D.
The fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Hit the scrap if it happen to blow, it makes a round sound. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
So push the pack off the porch or break a pound down. So dealing drugs in one way or another. And then get the strap. If it happened to blow, it makes a round sound. So kind of the echoes of a gun firing. Pussycat on his lap. I'm pretty sure he's not talking about his cat Frank Ocean, but I mean, I think we know where he's going with that. And he's putting rap on his back. He's snatching crowns. He's a black king. But he's putting rap on his back, being like he's one of the newer artists, and he's pretty damn solid. So we get into his verse then.
I done came back around like a nigga selling crack in pounds. I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Gun blast in the background. I'm a black man with the bloodhounds. Mac 10 making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown or from down south, not a loudmouth.
So he came back around. So either in terms of releases, or he left his neighborhood and came back, as if he's selling crack in pounds. Like if you're pushing, you gonna keep coming back because you got clients. He's got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Meaning he's got some sort of success. This, could be a little bit of him talking about his past, but also now, being the bag from rapping or from pushing. Guns blasting in the background, so he's doing things to distract himself from that gun blasting in the background. He's a black man with the bloodhounds, so that could be, if you gunshots fire and bloodhounds, like they're police dogs, you could think of, like being a black man when there's guns firing, or at least the sounds of guns firing, isn't really great. Like you're gonna get hunted down because they just assume it's you. And then the Mac 10 making love sounds to a bad chick, she from uptown. So he just kind of carries on, like it's kind of a train of thought. But Mac 10, the gun, making love sounds, like when it fires, it's making love when it hits its targets. But he equates that sound to making love to a bad chick.
Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Hit the doobie while you do me indubitably. I feel like I'm a bust now. I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind niggas is up now. In the cut, big black truck pack sacked up. You can pick it up now, nigga. Fuck it.
Hit the music, cut it down. So turn down the music. While all this is happening, he wants to kind of take in all the sounds, maybe. He carries on that "I'm a bust now" line to him being like, I feel like I'm a bust down when I shine bright. Like, he's looking fresh. He's feeling himself. And then he's just, in the cut, big black truck. He's got everything in the truck. And also a reference to the song, Big Black Truck. Then we get back into the chorus, which is the same as before, and then the same Aretha Franklin sample. And then we get to 21 Savage's verse.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game, niggas act like they coaching me.
He's gotten his money, and he doesn't want to lose it. He's clutching it if anyone comes stepping to him. He doesn't know. Well, he doesn't, you never know what people want. He's at the top where he's supposed to be, and he jumped in the game. Like, he's at the top, and he kind of got himself to there, but then there's people like, nah, I was the reason you're here. Like they were the coach.
400 rats ain't shit but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you'll hold with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always a pole with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep dough with me.
So he's like, 400 racks, that's nothing. That's chump change. And then actually no, he's not even saying it's chump change, but a show to me. So when he performs, maybe that's how much he's getting. When I'm on traffic, it's always a pole on with me. He keeps it on him. Pillsbury man, I keep the dough on me, like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I thought that was funny and cute. 21 Savage as a Pillsbury Doughboy would be hilarious.
Hit from the back, she giving me slurp, and I ain't even pull my pants down. Jump in the box and slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, nigga make one move, get gunned down. Giving out smoke so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down.
So those two lines are really just him talking about how he's with your girl. Then drive down, hands in the air, make one move, get gunned down. He's like, so he's got your girl in the car, but he's also got a strap on him, so he can multitask.
No lock doors, I serve with a chop. Bitch got spent, she was hanging with a op. We call him Mickey, talk to the cops. I was on Pinedale, glass in the sock.
So no locked doors, he serves with a chop. Like, he doesn't need to keep his doors locked. He's ready. He's always ready for someone to come in with the chopper. The bitch got spent. She's wasted. She's gone. She's of no use to him anymore because she was hanging with an op. I don't know why they're calling the op Mickey, other than he's talking to the cops. And then I was on Panda, glass in the sock. Don't know what that means.
Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stocks. I put a drum on the heckling cots. Don't play cause I'm very invested in shots.
He kind of tells you like where he came from and where he's at now. Back in the day, he used to invest in the block. Like, he was on the block. And now he's investing in stocks. He's putting his money elsewhere. And then he put a drum on the gun. Don't play because he's very invested in shots. Like, he's always ready to shoot too. Then we get the chorus again from J.I.D and Baby Tate's verse. It's really short, and I honestly thought that she was going to do like a longer verse. She's just talking about how she's got this dude locked down, essentially. Like, nah, he's mine. Then we get a beat break, or a beat switch, sorry, and we get into part 2, where it's just a long verse from J.I.D.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they'll whip a nigga ass, what you whipping up? Shit in the back, if you looking for the dope, niggas got it in the bag, cause we trapping on the low.
So sorry in advance for my bros. So someone's come to the house, and I guess he's warned this person, like, yo, sorry about them. And they're like, you know, they're the type to fight. And then they're like, oh, you looking for J.I.D? He's in the back, if you're looking for that dope. So this person that J.I.D may have invited may not know about his private and personal affairs.
And I'm the shit with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard a nigga say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell them bitches stop the motherfucking press stop. Fuck a top 5 list.
He's the shit with the flow. J.I.D got some interesting and wild flows. Give him a joke. They heard you say you next? Like, he's like, nah. You ain't next. Fuck a top 5 list. Like, nah. Relax. Stop the presses. Like, and I think that's kind of in reference partially to the Family Ties bar where he's smoking on your top 5s tonight. But J.I.D is coming in, he's like, nah, fuck your top 5 list. I'm here now.
Let's get him a vest, he get lopsided. Fuck the cops, we was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just a pop condom. Couple kids with Alzheimer's, 40 on his side.
Get in the vest, he gets lopsided. Like, they caught him slipping, he's in his vest. Like you got in his vest. Like, you're in his pocket, but then you tricked him, essentially. Possibly. It could be something else, too. Fuck the cops, we was running from Rottweilers. They were, like, he wasn't concerned about the cops. They were more concerned about just the dogs that was out there. Most of his partners didn't have papas, just a pop condom. Could be, like, I mean, just how, you know, a lot of people don't have their father in the hood sometimes, like, for one reason or another, whether they just dipped entirely and just didn't want anything to do with the kid, didn't know they got someone pregnant or locked up. Like, there's so many things that could be why they don't have fathers. But just a pop condom, maybe just talking about how either they don't use condoms or the condom broke. A couple kids with Alzheimer's, 40 on his side. Maybe, I don't think he's literally talking about kids with Alzheimer's. I think the 40 on his side, like he's the strap, like is kind of an allusion to that. Like these young kids got these guns.
Boy, you might all stop. He on the block violent, robbing niggas in the hood and then swap genres. Green light, line a nigga up, stop sign him. Keep driving, you will not find him.
So he references Mike Alstott, a fullback in football, who's notoriously aggressive, you could say. So whoever he's comparing this person, or whoever this person is, they are also very aggressive. They run whatever it is. They run up in the hood, and then they swap genres. So to me, that means like you're in the streets, you with it, but then for some reason, one reason or another, you swap genres, you flip sides. You're now an op essentially. And then green light, line a dude up, stop sign him. Like that just sounds cool. Like green light, you're going, you're lining them up, and then you stop them. It also is pretty cool because J.I.D was in football, so he was a football player in college, I believe, in high school for sure. So cool to bring that reference in.
I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up, niggas is on me. Niggas should honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy.
So he's an anomaly. He turned to rap ironically. Like he's rare. He's not normal. He's a rare breed. And he turned to rap ironically because I don't remember if I actually heard that or not before, but maybe he's just talking about how like, yeah, I can also rap. So here I am. He used to do it for fun, maybe. Because like I mentioned, I don't know if he went to college to play football, but he was being recruited for that. So this is just like the backup. And then he ran the backup. So people are onto him. Like they know what he's really trying to do. He's like, nah, just do that then.
I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My truths carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash Pussy Clock. Treat the rapping like a pushing rock.
I'm melancholy and cool, so he's not happy, not sad. He's just kind of existing. He's chilling. So he's just calmly busting moves, doing things. His truths carry velocity. Like he speaks with truth, and the truths that he holds to himself are very strong. And he, keeps the same crew since back in the day. And he treats rap like he's pushing rock. He treats it very seriously.
On the stove with the Pyrex pot, the door stay locked, it don't say knock. We on they block, It's Monopoly games, we stole they properties.
So carrying on that, like he's pushing rock line, he's on the stove with a Pyrex pot. Typically what is used for that. The dope stay locked, it don't say knock. Like you kind of keep it locked down. It doesn't come up out of anywhere. No one knows it's there. And what he means by we on they block and it's Monopoly games, we steal their properties is like, you're going on someone else's turf and, oftentimes there's some sort of fight, a tussle of sorts, but they won. They stole their property.
Smooth talking and moonwalking, the same little nigga, small pump, but a pool shark. I aim big stick, knock chalk off cue balls, bang this shit.
He's smooth talking, he's moonwalking. Like he's just cool. He's melancholy and cool. He's crazy with a pool stick. He's gonna aim, big stick, chalk off cue balls. He's just carrying on those bars. And, you could also potentially say like the chalk is another Coke reference, but who knows? And that's the song. This song was great. Personally, I feel like if it was split into 2 tracks, it would have been, I don't know. Like the part 1 was really solid, but also part 2 was really solid. Splitting them into 2 different songs might seem like a good idea, but without having that intro, I feel like the second part is, or not the intro, but like the first part, the second part isn't as impactful. Like you need both of them to fully complete the song. So it really is important to have both of them together. Honestly, I probably would have been totally fine if he had not included the second part, but because it's here, it's like you need to have it there. Like he just goes in. Like he was fine with his first verse. Like it wasn't anything spectacular by any means, but it was still really solid. And then 21 Savage's verse was really good too. I do wish we had a longer verse from Baby Tate, but maybe that's like on a part 2 or an extended version or a remix. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts out a deluxe version of the album with that verse, because it did kind of, at least to me, sounded like it cut off and there was more to it. But I'm glad with what we got. I'm happy. Much more so than that Joey Badass song, The Revenge. That was not good. But regardless, this song was good. I cannot wait for the Forever Story. It's been so many years in the making, I feel. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this song, and if I missed something or misinterpreted anything with these lyrics, because that is totally possible, especially with the end of 21 Savage's verse and most of J.I.D's last verse. Like, I'm sure there's more to it because it's very layered. Maybe there's more hints in the video. I did only watch the video once, so I could have just missed something there, but it was very good. I enjoyed it. But also like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe out there.